Hey YouTube, this is Rex City. I'm Jack.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, what do you guys remember from the last episode?
Underneath that bridge.
Oh yeah, right. They're doing the incomplete domain
Thing, yeah.
Yes, incomplete domain.
I couldn't remember the episode until we started saying that.
Yeah, so we find out that people are getting killed by open doors. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there are at least 3 beings down there. At the very least.
Yeah.
But we've also got the moving part of why did Mahito send that thing down there?
And he wasn't targeting them. He's targeting something down there.
And is he targeting or is he trying to recruit or something? I'm kind of curious to see how crazy this gets because we're right next to the end of the season.
Right.
We already had the big school invasion, which ordinarily, if you're doing an arc, it would end there for a season.
yeah.
So I'm very curious to see what they're trying to do, what they're trying to set up. Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. Let's get into it. Guys, remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Remember to check the description for our Patreon to see these episodes a whole week early. Speaking of which, poll for the next episode.
Next show.
Next show that will be replacing this poll is first, if you guys don't know the process, we first have a poll that the patrons filter through down to usually 2 or 3, depending on how many we have shows of what you guys will be voting on for the public. So 1 week, patrons are going to be voting, and then when you guys see it, check the top comments, and I will have a link there for a poll that you guys can take part in, which will decide the new Friday show.
Let's go.
Why is it the blood red? Oh, because it's a human.
Yeah.
Right.
Ugh.
Nice.
Ouchie.
Kind of curious how powerful this thing is.
Oh, it took it. It took that hit. Easy.
Yeah, it's a wound, remember?
Oh, that's right.
It's not powered up with a finger, though. Man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ouchie.
Uh-oh. Don't break. Don't break. Oh, who's got who?
Hey, he's getting good.
Yes. Look at that training with Todo.
It's far more powerful than it used to
Acid.
be.
Acid blood.
It's steaming and you think it's poison?
Poison?
Guacamole.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, whack-a-mole.
We're lucky.
Oh dear.
That's a doom flag.
Uh-oh.
You had one job. It's got human hands.
I'll be fine. Okay. The heck?
That is funny.
Yeah.
She gets sucked away so often.
It's true. It's true.
He's not even shocked about that just happening. Just like, why does this keep happening? I'm not sure what that means, bro.
What? Oh, who's this?
Suplex, suplex, suplex.
Oh,
Whoa.
this.
Flamboyantly.
Ozan, he has a finger.
Brothers.
Oh, he's another womb. It's too easy. You know it's too easy.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that thing is scary.
Friendo.
Yeah.
The music's disturbing me.
Yep. Oh dear.
All right, here's the big boy.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Tiny pupil. Oh.
It's a finger that got activated. Yes,
It looks just like the...
it's another one.
It is the finger. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't say it looks like that one.
What? Oh, why would you
could've
block?
Why would you?
Dodged,
Oh no, broke his sword.
He wasn't ready. is stronger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But so are you, Shigeru.
Okay, good. Good dodge. Oh.
Best friend.
Oh, no! Angry face. Oh no. I guess he got hit. Oh dear. Oh boy. See superpower coming out?
Oh, it's this thing that's been scaring everybody?
Yeah. Even this thing was scared. Oh boy. Crazy Vegeta. Oh!
Don't
What? Chimera Shadow Garden?
Is he laughing?
It's incomplete. Ugly at best.
Oh.
Froggies!
Oh.
Oh! Did it just go through him?
Yeah.
It went through his. Oh.
Oh! It was a shadow!
No, there are multiple news.
Oh my goodness.
3 of them.
Even though they were already supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they definitely can do that. He's dead. He got
I
him.
think he took the finger.
Yeah. Nice job.
Yep, there it is.
Wow. I can't believe he just won that.
I'm tired, he says. Yeah, where are they now? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he slid down in it. That's gross.
It'll keep the dogs away.
I'll kill you.
We're gonna die. Don't try too hard.
Aw. It's dog eat dog in this school.
Wow.
Ah.
Yeah. It was instinct.
I didn't think it'd spill out.
Aw, so she was they were left together.
That's suspicious why I shared him.
君のお父さんが全員家に対して取っておいた最高のカードだったんだよ。
Wow.
ムカつくでしょ。蒸発資金の謎が解けた。俺は全員家と売られたらしい。ああ、ムカつくよ。そのデリカシー。
He's wearing like a high
Lack of
school
tact.
outfit.
Yeah.
He was young here.
He stopped the sale.
Mm.
Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh, she went because of her friend.
Alright, so she wasn't sacrificed or anything.
She was left bedridden after the curse.
ける人間を選ぶように俺を選んで心配してくれてたんだろう。
Oh.
悪かったよ。ガキだったんだ。謝るからさ。さっさと起きろよ。バカ兄貴。
Aww.
A huge presence.
Mm.
Where he bunny hops away.
私の背中を見たらどうしよう。
杉崎。
Ah.
You on purpose, I'm sorry.
じゃあなんでそんな格好してんだよ。
It's like you
The
want
worst
everybody-
person is here. It gets musty. Rod?
Wayne King.
By wasp.
This is a 3-parter.
Yeah, I figured.
今暑くて何もする気がないよ。
気安く触らないでもらえるかしら。ドラゴンルブちゃんたち。
You bring-
めぐみちゃんはこれから私と一緒にバイク
They're all trying to.
めぐみちゃん。今日こそキラキラ星をマスターしてもらうわ。
大丈夫。気にせず行ってください。駅はここまっすぐです。
ありがとうございます。
もうマジでなんすか。恥ずかしいんでやめてもらえます。
This leave. Discussion.
Discussion. Okay, so at first we're back in the incomplete domain,
Yeah.
and we find out that the reason this thing has been activated is because Sukuna's fingers have been activated.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been inactive before, but now that what's his name, Itadori, has eaten some,
He's basically activated all of them.
This
that's
makes
the problem.
things make sense in hindsight because I was very unsure as to why back at the juvenile prison that finger was suddenly activated.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like I was like, okay, so this thing has been around for thousands of years. And telling me nobody found that finger. But now it makes
That's
sense.
why.
He ate it and they all turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a finger in of itself will make a body around it if nothing is using it. So that's just how the fingers look. They look like those worm thingies. Cool.
Although it said it was the host of the finger. The host was killed. So is it that whatever curse, I guess, eats it, looks like that?
I think it was at before the curses ate it, but it was an inactive finger, so it just didn't do anything.
But that one looks exactly like the one at the juvenile.
Yeah. So, but because I'm guessing it got so much more powerful that it had a body now.
Finger.
Yeah. No, not the finger. The
curse that had it.
curse that had it. The finger gave it superpowers, and that's why it looks the same, because it's the same superpowers.
Okay, so whatever the juvenile detention center was also something else that took that body.
Yes.
Fushiguro is getting beat up and throws back to memories.
Hold on.
Before that?
Why does Noboru keep getting sucked away?
Oh.
Yeah, she still come. I'll be fine.
It's like, I've done this before. It's okay.
I'm trying to remember when this happened before.
It was at the detention center. I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
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 Both
She
times
got
same kind of finger.
sucked down to the place, and she had Fushiguro's frogs helping her out.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps happening. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So he pulls out his really, like he decided I'm gonna be better than I've ever been. Like he snapped that moment,
Yeah.
and he realized I can do this and like take off the limits.
Yeah.
I think whatever technique he was going to use before something swing is like a death pact type thing, because he was going to use it before when he was going to go up against
Sakuna.
Sakuna. Yeah.
And even this finger jumped back when he heard him say that.
Which is why Sakuna said, "What a waste of potential." But you're just gonna die by suicide doing this thing when you have all this other ability.
Yeah.
And then he decided against. He's like, no, I'm gonna try and pull out all the stops.
So I'm a bit confused on one thing. So they say, what's his name? Gojo was saying that it's not that you don't fight at your best. You can't fight at your best.
Mm-hmm. He's too prepared to die, basically. The phrase that he used, I think, is,
Yeah, I
I was
missed that.
trying to remember. Dying in order to win and risking death to win are two different things. Basically,
like
he's
that.
saying he's
Okay.
dying to win, but Itadori and what's his name?
Are risking their
Gojo are
lives.
risking
Yeah.
death to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, the objective is still to always live, keep alive, stay alive. But that's not part of his objective. He
Yeah.
will sacrifice himself very easily.
Yeah, he sacrificed, which is what he saw with
He's
the
done
bunt.
it multiple times.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
keeps putting himself out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is true. I wonder, I mean, there's got to be more to where that stems from than just his sister, because his sister is, like, he just wants to save her, and he regrets their relationship and stuff, but there's got to be more to it as to why he's so ready to die all the time. I wonder if we'll get into that next season. But
And then we see their flashback where he beats up a bunch of hooligans.
So his whole thing was he hates bad people, but he also hates good people, and he hates forgiving.
No, he hates bad people because they super egotistical and have no empathy.
Yeah,
And he hates the good people
because they're
forgiving
forgiving,
them.
but he also hates people thinking that forgiving is a good thing. That's why he was like, you disgust me," to his sister. That's what he said.
Yeah. But no, he's the forgiving part is because they're good people. Yes.
Yeah, I know. And he was saying that she was
Is the
like the
ultimate
ultimate
good
model
person.
of it. Yeah.
Yes.
But then he finally got it in the end that she, just like he chooses who he saves, she chose him to worry about versus like, what he was always saying, let people be, except not
yeah.
him.
So where do you think Fushiguro really sits with his moral compass?
He's still an enigma.
Like a shadow.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
I love. Sorry, I was just gonna throw back to his whole domain thing. I love the name Chimera Shadow Garden.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Easily one of the most disturbing domains you could get trapped in, I think.
Yeah.
Just because the frogs. I hate the frogs, man.
The frogs.
Shadow frogs crawling up on you.
They don't do anything but just like hold you, and that's
they pull you
real
down.
creepy. It's real creepy.
Yeah, so also I was apparently mixing up the Kamo clan and the Zenin clan a lot. I thought that the Eyes guy was a part of the Zenin clan. Like, I completely
His name's
phased
Camo.
out
I thought.
Camo.
Yeah.
His name is Camo, but he's a part of the Camel clan.
clan.
The Camel clan is one of the 3 great clans, and I mixed it up somewhere along the way.
Along with the Zenin clan.
Yeah, so
There's
there
some
was
third
no
clan.
so there was no conflict between him and Maki
Being leader. Right.
and he inherited his family's
Kamo
main line
inherited.
technique. Yeah,
Right.
Kamo. Maki didn't, but Fushiguro did. Fushiguro has the main line technique of the Zenin clan.
Right.
Yeah, so that is why Kamo likes Fushiguro. They're both kind of seen as outcasts, but they also both inherited the main technique.
Well, you mean seen as outcasts.
Seen as outcasts.
And I guess now we also understand the whole connection, like his connection with the clan in terms of like where he stands with them, at least a little better. Like
Yeah.
he didn't, like, I remember when he was talking about it and we came to the conclusion, no, he's not outcast, but he kind of deserted. But it's not that he deserted, is that Gojo rescued him from them. So he's technically like descended from them, but not a part of
Yeah,
them.
he doesn't feel any connection to them whatsoever.
Right.
In fact, it explains a lot why he doesn't feel much connection to people in general. Is that even his own parents abandoned him?
Yeah.
Everybody's out. He constantly sees at his school. It's just everybody picks on everybody.
Yeah.
Even people turn on their friends. So he has no real experience with absolute loyalty, camaraderie, friendship growing up.
Yeah. Except the sister that was trying to show him
She
love
was
and
trying
care,
to,
but
but-
he couldn't see it until it was too late.
He unlocks the Shadow Garden thing, and we see I keep mixing up his name. Sukuna.
Sukuna's happy. He's like,
He's like, very good.
Yes.
So he sensed as soon as the finger was released from that.
Yeah. Even from his distance, he can still see it. Which, that I think in of itself is a bit of a reveal. Is that Sukuna has way more, not agency, but he has way more ability to know what's going on than.
Yeah.
Well,
when
he did
met
have the
someone.
finger.
Fushiguro did have the finger, so maybe he was seeing it through that.
Also, when Sakuna took the finger from the detention center, he just like took it, and we never saw what happened to it again. Did he? I guess he doesn't have to ingest it in order for it to become a part of him.
Didn't he eat it?
I don't remember him eating it. He just had it and then he like looked like he put it in a pocket which was what's his name? It's close.
I'm assuming they gave it to Gojo. I think they mentioned something about giving it to them, and then the higher ups took it.
Oh, you mean back at the detention center?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
They took it?
They took it.
Oh,
Yeah.
which means Mahito people have it.
Yep.
Because they took all of them.
Mm.
So this one, I wonder like how much the soul, so to speak, of Sukuna plus a finger, or so one finger version of Sukuna incarnation plus another finger will stand up to like all the other fingers independent of him.
Well, Sukuna in the body is way stronger because he's combined with a physical form like Itadori, I think. And he also has intelligence, so he has the ability to use all techniques he knows. So that allows him to go farther than anyone else, I think.
So that's like a little bit of an advantage.
But I also think, correct me if I'm wrong, that each time he eats a finger, Sukuna gets stronger.
Yes.
He does.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if they talked about like if it's exponential or not.
I mean, it would have to be. Well, right next we see Fushiguro
There we
get
go.
the crap beat out of him.
Yeah.
We saw
Yeah.
in the background. We already talked a little bit about that.
Mm-hmm.
So his sister is under some kind of a curse.
Yeah. So it was talked about kind of after the whole bridge thing, but it didn't seem like it was the bridge thing.
It's not the bridge.
It's
It
not the
seemed
bridge.
like some other
He
curse.
said that it was a different. Yeah, he said it was different.
Yeah, it overlapped, but it wasn't. They were connected. Something extremely powerful affected multiple people across the planet. Because he said people around the world started to end up in comas. Which makes me wonder, is that connected to Sukuna, or is there some other big bad other than Sukuna that's out there that somehow that happened because of him?
Maybe it was the march.
What's with all those dead roses around her? Did they just appear wherever they lay her?
Maybe because they're there for so long, because she's just bedridden. They're like,
Yeah, maybe.
Do they need to feed her?
probably by IV.
I mean, she looks like she's still in her school uniform. Every
Yeah.
time she comes back.
Maybe
This
that's
is
just the
true.
way he remembers her.
Yeah.
And also, we have these two brother. prisoners.
Yeah, they
Don't look at my back.
Yeah, they actually have intellect and stuff. I wonder if one of the brothers is going to kill the other brother because he saw it in the back. Or if it's like a burst of rage kind of thing. Maybe like he calms down because he has intelligence.
He's self-conscious
So-
about it.
Yeah, so I wonder if he'll chill out after time passes.
Right.
It gets musty.
The crazy thing is he was willing to just let him go. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not here for you. Just
I just
leave,
want
I'll
the
get
finger.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, reasonable? Reasonable.
Reasonable.
Doesn't want to deal with another fight they didn't have to fight. Risk people seeing his back.
Yeah.
The other one, on the other hand, is more, I think, less intelligent.
More berserky.
More berserky, yeah. He was just fighting. Itadori was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Until he's like, brother! And runs out the door. Runs out the hole. Out of the domain.
Yeah.
How did he get into the domain? Because I thought you had to do
He dragged her out.
No. The other, the less intelligent one, how did he get into the domain? Did he just have to step over the river? I thought you had to do a whole process.
Well, it could be that things work differently if you're a curse.
Maybe the river thing is the entrance thing.
It's the only entrance.
The other people, the test of courage was doing all of that.
Oh, right. You might be right. And at the end of his fight, when he was out just before he passed out, he said something about this wasn't even the bridge curse. It just overlapped with the other one. So it's not even undone.
not what
The
he
real
did,
one
it's
isn't
just-
undone.
No.
So
The
there's
curse on
something
his
else.
sister, yeah.
The curse on his sister. Yeah. And the other people too, the door curse. I
No,
think.
that was the.
That was the bridge.
That was the bridge.
Yes.
No. Yeah, that's the bridge.
Yeah.
But I thought he was saying the bridge one wasn't undone.
The bridge one
The
was,
bridge was undone.
undone,
The
but
one-
his sister's curse is.
Oh,
That
that's
was
what you
not
mean.
undone. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get that from what he said.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get into what's going on with the sister for
Not for a while.
season 3, maybe it seems like.
All right, guys. So that was a good discussion. Remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check our description for the Patreon to vote on the next episode, the next show that will be replacing this show after the season ends. Remember to check on Patreon. It'll be in will it be in a comment? In a pinned comment?
It'll be in pinned comment for patrons.
Pin comment for patrons. The first week, patrons will be voting on a couple of shows, and then the top 3 of those chosen shows will go to YouTube, where you guys, YouTubes, can vote on which one gets to replace. Yes, that is it. All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
special thanks to Mitchell D, Roberto, Wordmaster, CC Flips, and I'm a Mystery.